the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Cabrera settles underneath it, makes the grab, one away. Here's Alex Bregman. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Man aboard, and here is Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
You know, Boog, it's nice to see Garrett Cole on the mound today. He finally won a Cy Young Award in 2023, and for a while there, he seemed like the best pitcher in baseball without the award.
On the ground, 2 ball. They get one. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Now batting Tristan Casas. Now plate umpire Clyde Washington up from his squat, and he's calling that pitch a balk. On the ground to Jazz. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 1-0. Here's Trevor Story now. Up the middle. They get the force, and that'll do it. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. 2 away now. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And the first offering is not close. Hammer, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And here comes Bellinger. And that one gets past the catcher. Safe at second. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Pickoff throw, and Judge back in safely. Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He's in a tough spot.
Back here in New York, now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Cole back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. On the ground, Chisholm to first, and a quick out, number 1. And stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Connor Wong. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one the other way. Chisholm in plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the second. Here's Stanton now. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Stepping in, Austin Wells. Casas steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. Late with the swing there.
And the opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can't forget it. That one felt good. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Out towards right center field. Rafaela under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Judge puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. First time up was a pop out. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Alex Bregman. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fouled off left side. Bregman starting up the middle at second. 30 years old now. And he's a former All-Star Game MVP. And that one fouled off. Ground ball left side, could be two. Throws to first in time, and they get Bregman for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Devers now. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
That's the third out. Ready to go. For the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. And a foul ball. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He hammers one out to right. And they grab the lead. It's 2-1. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Next offering is down low. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And delivers outside. One out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. That's down and in, a slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a pitch. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Intentional walk coming here. They put him on board, and with 2 outs, they'll go after the next batter. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. No pitch signaled now, and a balk is being called. Bayo checks the runner. Run. Now a step off, and he's caught between the bases. To third, tag, got him. They limit the damage here. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Tristan Casas. That's too low. Ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox just haven't produced as many competitive. At bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
1-1.
Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That's out to center field. Bellinger moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Cole a check to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Two and one.
Now plate umpire Clyde Washington up from his squat, and he's calling that pitch a balk. Yoshida stands at second with 2 gone. That one fouled off, 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Red Sox. Back in the Bronx, bottom 4. And now here is Cody Bellinger. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and there's one away. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Struck out swinging his first time. Out towards left center. Rafaela under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, bases empty. Now, Austin Wells. Swings and misses. 1-1.
One strike.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Sliced hard but foul. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the catcher comes up to him. Connor Wong. Cole back to work. And that is out of play.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now a stoppage as a balk has been called. Wow, in comes the runner from third, and that ties the ball game. Fouled off. He was late. Here's your 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now Jarren Duran misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
0-1.
I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. It bangs off the wall. Run comes in from second.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Rafael Devers. Slice the other way and foul. 1 away with a runner at third. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Bellinger sizes this one up. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-2. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Center field. Bellinger pulls that one down, and that is back at Yankee Stadium. Paul Goldschmidt now.
From what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Pounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Cabrera at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Rafaela in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Yankee Stadium, Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit." So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the new pitcher on now, Luis Gil.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. The other way. Oh, he gloves it. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
2 outs, base is empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Red Sox by 2. That one misses. And the count 1-2. In the air, center field. Chisholm hauls it in to end the inning. 3 up. Back in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Anthony Volpe. Fouled off left side. Volpe, a former Gold Glove winner. 23 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. Now he breaks his bat. And he handles it himself for the out.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around.
Manager out of the dugout. Tanner Houck takes over on the mound.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Jazz goes down on strikes.
way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can.
They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out. Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Time called during the pitch, and it looks like a balk has been called here. Houck checks the runner, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox 4 and the Yankees 2. Back for more from the Bronx, and here's the catcher, Connor Wong. That one ripped. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him. And now 1 away. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. Almost got him. Foul ball there.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
In the air out towards right center. Bellinger makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In the air to left center. Bellinger makes the play, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th. Here comes Cody Bellinger. It's through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. And it gets by him. Still able to fire over. Bellinger around second on his way to third.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. No advance, though. The Yankees looking to rally. And next for New York, Austin Wells. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And he dives back in time. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game. Now move to first. And he's back in safely. This one in the dirt. And they tag him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Rafael Devers up to hit. Heel back to work. That one out to right. Judge is under it. Makes the grab, one down. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
This one popped up right side. Goldie. He's got it. Oh, and he's tagging from first. Now he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Now here is Masataka Yoshida. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And first offering is fouled off. Casas off of first with 2 away. Runner goes again. They pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out. Back now in the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
No ball. 2 straight.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. That one almost got him.
1 ball, 2 straight.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And now Oswaldo Cabrera. That one fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hout picks to first, and he's back in easily. The Yanks trailing by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pulls that one foul. Now plate umpire Clyde Washington up from his squat, and he's calling that pitch a balk. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. All set to start the ninth in this one. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. He swings and fouls one off. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 in this one. Here goes the runner. Ground ball, Goldie. To Volpe at second for one. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Wong in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one opts against the fence. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Rafaela in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball right field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, and he's there with a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's going to be Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Runners on the move. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the ninth. He'll score easily. It's 7-2. And now it's even up. No pitch signaled now. And a balk is being called. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it remains 2-2.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making him work out there.
That one not close. Full count, 3-2. Stays alive. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. They put back in the Bronx. So bottom of the 9th. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Right through there for a strike. Looks like he wants the signs again. And that's disengagement number 2.
You got to be kidding me right here. Is he going to put him on?
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger.
That's the ball.
Okay, I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. Base open at first now. And here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. First and second, no outs. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Fought off foul. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. First and second, no outs. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And he swings through that one.
No ball.
Chisholm, the lead runner, out at second. Judge at first. One gone. Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
Trying to move the runners over. Devers tosses across to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
1 strike away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Runner from third comes across. It's 7-4. Duran quickly gets it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So 2 down, and next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Now no pitches signaled, and wow, a balk is being called. And with a runner on third, that's going to bring home a run. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close.